Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Sorry that I'm starting a few minutes late. Go ahead and share the link. Share the link. Let me know where you have joined. Dr. Moore will be coming in, but want to welcome you. Please let me know where you have joined us from. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link with as many people as you can. Like the broadcast. And if you are new on my channel on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Press the notification bell so that when I have any broadcast, you'll be the first to be notified. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you have joined me from. And if you are watching on Facebook, go ahead, like my page, and also follow. Please go ahead and share this broadcast with as many people as you can. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to be playing some material now as we prepare for Dr. Moore to come in. But I want to truly welcome everyone that has joined. Please share the link. Share the link. I see Vivian Wonke from the US. Thank you. Go ahead and share the link with as many people as you can. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you, for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you are joining us from. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you are joining us from. Let me know where you're joining us from. Okay. Thank you. Let me go ahead and play some let me see. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're joining us from. Okay.
My people, we don't tire. We don't tire. But a new AMAC is possible. Yeah. Yes, it's possible. Dr. Move for AMAC, ADC we stand. This ain't a campaign, this a movement. Understand? Yeah. I came from the dust where dreams were denied. Markets cry, mothers sigh, but we rise again, no time to complain. We build an AMAC in sun and rain. Too much talk, now time for action. Too much waste, we need traction. Schools locked up, health centers dry. We changing that. Yeah, watch it fly, ADC the flag, Dr. More the name. People first service, we changing the game. No corruption, no excuse, no blame. Accountability, we redefine the frame. Yeah, the cattle, opportunity, the voice of the people go louder than thunder. No more tax way, go kill business. We feet to grow with clean consciousness. Infrastructure reach every ward, no bias. Development, no go stop for the high class. Health revive, education shine. Transparency be our design. This is not politics, this purpose and plan. We take back AMAC for every man. If a map works, Abuja works, Nigeria go stand. Dr. Moore, the people's command. Yeah. Tell the youth, wake up, take charge, believe. We no go fold arms, we go achieve. Innovation plus service equals change. That's how we rearrange. We know that fear system way fail. We building a new trail. This is the voice of the grassroots rise. No more lies, we see through the guys. This is the new wave, the people decide. Am I reborn with truth as our guide? ADC for service, for honor, for trust. Dr. Mo for chairman, join the cause. We must. Yeah.
I'm here to be a voice for the voiceless. I'm here to embody our collective burden and aspiration, for our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
Yeah.
Okay, please share the link, share the link.
It's possible.
Waiting for Dr. Mo to come in. Waiting for Dr. Mo to come in. Let me know where you are joining us from, please. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're joining from.
For our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
And you we
Let
don't
me know where you're
tire.
watching from. Please go ahead and share the link. Waiting for
Our
Dr.
markets need
Mo.
hope, our streets need light. Our children deserve a future bright. No more wait, no more pain. Dr. Mo go make Ama great again. From Gaki to Karu, from Apo to Nyanya. Hope is rising across the area, yeah. A new AMAC is possible. Together we can make it grow. With Dr. Mo we move, we grow. Prosperity for all to know. No more tax, we go kill trade. Roads go smooth, water go flow again. Hospitals alive, children in class, security strong, progress fast. People first, governance. That's the plan. Dr. Mo, the people's man. A new AMAC is possible. We rise, we build, we glow. If AMAC works, Abuja works, and Nigeria go grow. A new AMAC is possible. Service, dignity, prosperity. Together we rise. I'ma shine again. Oh, I knew it. Oh, la, 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 la. I knew it. La, 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 la. I knew it. La, 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 la. I knew it. La, 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 la. Afrobeat.
Great, great. Dr. Mo, can you hear me?
It's so good to be with you tonight.
Great, great. You don't mind? We're just playing some starter. So if
Well, I can only thank you because it's because of you that we're able to have those sounds.
And his team.
Okay, so let's hear what our man has to say.
Because when our election comes now, they start giving you money, they start doing everything, and they will tell you, oh, Peter Obi does not want this. Peter Obi does not want this. I don't want it because I don't want to waste my time on doing what is wrong. That's what I want more to do. Go and seize those hospitals you're taking me to. Go and make sure schools are on. People will tell you there's strike in school in Abuja, the capital. Don't ask Mo to give you money. Go out and use your own resources to support him. I will support him. I will be part of what he's doing. Support Mo. He's somebody I've walked around with. He's somebody I've been to places with. And I assure you, I don't know what will make him change. But I can say, I know him. And that's my next feature of my campaign. I'm going to be supporting people based on competence, capacity. They have the compassion. So let's support the right candidate.
Make una look this face well. That's the face of Dr. Moses Paul. Real not sabi as Dr. Mo. Don't be a regular politician. No. Now the Secretary General of the Obedient Movement, and now him carry the ADC flag for this 2026 area council election.
If God wanted to make you a Chinese man, I swear you forgive for China. So when I take pictures as I travel, something they ring from my head. No American, there's no Chinese man. There is nobody that is coming to fix our AMAC. Nobody is coming. Now me and you go to him.
Okay, Dr. Mo. Hello.
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I'm just going to play one more short song from your song. Let's hear that. Please let me know where you're watching from.
Hope is rising across the area. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm here to be a voice for the voiceless. I'm here to embody our collective burden and aspiration for our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
AMAC people, the time is now. We rise to build, we make a vow. Too long we waited in the rain. Dr. Mo go heal our pain. ADC, the people's voice. Service and truth, that's our choice. From Gagi to Apa, from Karu to Nyanya. Hope is rising across the area. Yeah, you know AMAC is possible. Yeah, yeah. If people lead the way with Dr. Mo, we move today. Prosperity. roads and clear the streams. Schools alive, our children bright. Health centers working day and night. Accountability, every kobo seen. Transparency, go keep us clean. People first governance, that's the plan. ADC for the common man. Yeah. A new AMAC is possible. Oh, together we will make it glow. If AMAC works, Abuja works, and Nigeria go grow. Yeah, yeah. People first, accountable, generative, reliable. This is our movement, not a show. Stand with ADC, Dr. Mo. A new AMAC is possible, yeah, yeah. Together we can make it real. Turn frustration to fulfillment with Dr. Mo at the wheel. Yeah, yeah. With Dr. Mo at the wheel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dr. Mo at the wheel.
Okay, okay. Let's, Dr. Mo, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Dr. Guru. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. I feel so
Yeah.
excited being here tonight.
Yeah, thank you. I know you're very busy. This, you had to make a sacrifice to be here. To you, I know back to back. If it was back to back those months, how about now? It's like there's even nothing, everything is glued together. So it's no longer back to back. It's like to you, a day should be 48 hours. So
Absolutely.
So now, thank you for joining, and I want to, excuse me, welcome everyone that has joined us with this interview with Dr. Mo. He's a very busy man, as we all know, but it's a joy to be able to have him here. We're not going to be here all night, just he has a short time, but then let's know where you're watching from. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Press the notification bell so that anytime I have a broadcast or there's go online, you'll be the first to be notified. Also like it, and please help us share this, and let's gather all the obedience, all Nigerians, especially people in the Abuja area, the AMAC area. That's the seat of governance. If we get it right there, we get it right in the whole of Nigeria. I don't want to preempt the doctor, but please let me know where you're joining us from. Share the link, and there is a link that for the studio here, the live broadcast, for those of you that will want to join later and also ask questions or share your views. I have shared the link, so just check on that link. I will not bring you on stage now, but when it's time, I'll bring you. But I have a few questions that will guide our discussion with Dr. Mo. And so once again, Dr. Mo, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah. Your image seems to be just not moving. I don't know whether it's the network, but we get your words clear. So I just
Okay.
I sent you the guide for this time. Okay, so I see it now moving. Yeah, you're moving now. Thank you. So as we go into this time with you, we are unable to have Mr. Peter Obi here, but then there are some questions that will relate to him because as you see in the advert, I talked about you know, the move, strategic move. You know, so what's happening? People are questioning what's going on. Dr. Mo is now, what is he busy? Is he a presidential candidate? What's he busy with? What is AMAC? Is it a new political party? So we will discuss that. But please, all the people that have joined us on Facebook and on YouTube, go ahead and share the link. I couldn't come on with X. I could only just do it with Facebook and YouTube. So please, my apologies to those of you that would have wanted it to be on X. But please, to get the people need to, this broadcast, I'm telling you, you see, you want to hear the voice of Obi, hear the voice of the people that have Obi's heart. And you know, Peter Obi is a man of a few words. He doesn't talk much. Whatever is in his heart, he keeps it and only speaks a few words. It is the people that are around him that can decode, they can interpret, they can read. And when they tell you this is what the vision is, take it as done. And Dr. Moore is somebody that has been very close. So let's go on, starting with the first question. To begin with, Dr. Moore, could you tell us briefly about your background, your profession, and career journey? Who is Dr. Moore? What's your background? What's your profession? And what's your career journey so far to this place?
Thank you so much, Dr. Haruna Guru, and Nigerians across the globe, and all of you within the studio who can hear me loud and clear. I say a very good evening to you all from the city of Abuja, right here in the federal capital. My name is Dr. Moses Paul, known as Dr. Mo. First and foremost, I think Dr. Mo is a Nigerian, one who deeply believes that Nigeria can work for all, one who is an irredentist in the future, in the potentiality, in the dream, in the reality of that Nigeria that we all dream of. That Nigeria that is beyond the parochialism of tribe, the parochialism of religion and class. That's who Dr. Mo is. Yes, I've been around. I have a PhD in environmental resource planning. I've been a reputable activist and one who has fought diligently and committed, to ensuring that people who are denied their rights, people who are subjected to all kinds of pain and dehumanization, especially within the Abuja Nigerian, context. I believe in Africa. I believe in Pan-Africanism. So I'm an activist of many years, an organizer, one who also believe in nation building, a leader of thoughts, an author who has written a couple of books, about religion, about leadership, about Nigeria, and some of modern and topics, so that's who Dr. Mo is, one who, more than anything else, believes in a new Nigeria, believes in that Nigeria that a child of nobody can be somebody, that Nigeria that is built on meritocracy, beyond the parochialism of all the things that are broken and has divided us across different divides. I believe that a new Nigeria is possible. So that's who I am, and that's who I believe I will continue to be.
Thank you, Dr. Mo. It's great. I mean, you've got big grammar. I have to try and catch up with you. That's why you're a doctor. So, to get educated people involved in governance, in structuring how governance should be, I think there's hope for the nation. So let's go on, continue. So the question, Dr. Mo, why politics? What inspired you to get involved in active politics? And what does it represent for you personally?
You know, first and foremost, I got into politics because politics is one of the biggest instruments to governance, to leadership, and to total transformation. Politics has been misunderstood, you know, by a lot of people, but without politics, you really cannot build any nation. And because I am one who is embodied by the pain of the people, you know, I understand critically that without the instrumentalization of politics, the desire of my heart, you know, to bring change, reformation, and to bring succor, to be able to ensure that the critical areas of development that has to do with education, health, and the empowerment of the people cannot really be achieved without politics. As I speak to you, we have a lot of churches and a lot of mosques that are doing a lot of humanitarian program and projects. We have international communities who are trying their best to cover the gaps of all of these divides. But without politics, you really cannot govern a nation. Without politics, you can't govern a state. Without politics, you can be a leader. You can be a local government leader. Executive positions, you can never truly occupy that which drives the real change of a nation. So politics for me is not a hobby. It is now has become how do I put it now? It's almost a call, a duty, a responsibility, something that must be done to ensure that we move to the other side of life where we can bring true change and reformation. So that is why, after all is said and done, like I said, Dr. Aronagoro, you see there are a lot of business people who have trillions and billions and millions in all kinds of shades of currencies. There are people who have risen to the top of their career. If you talk about Nigerians abroad, you have people like Amine J. Mohammed at the top of our career in the UN. You have Okonja Weala, who is doing Nigeria very proud. You have Adeshina, you know, Dr. Adeshina, and all kinds of people, you know, from NASA to China to India, in every area. In the banking industry, Nigerian banks are all over West Africa. You know, when you talk about soccer, you talk about, you have Nigerians doing very well. When you talk about people like Adichie Chimamanda, who you talk about DK Chikumerije, there are a lot of young people who have risen to the echelon of their careers. But guess what? It will make no much difference if we do not change political figures, if we do not have people who are political leaders who understands the narrative of our conversation. It does not matter who you are as a Nigerian, whether in the banking sector, in finance, in IT, in AI, in religion, in whatever you are, until you have people who understands that. Because after all is said and done, who gives you the ticket to worship? Is government. Who give you the ticket to do business? Who give you the ticket to live in a house, to build, to go into real estate? Is government, is governance. And the only way you can occupy that position is called political leadership. It is the highest of all. And that's why, for me, politics has become a responsibility. And that's why I chose to come into politics.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Mo. As one listens to you, you know, you are so intelligent that one, I kind of like ask myself that, so where have people like Dr. Mo been? And we are having these rogues, these charlatans, these people that looks like Agberos, put us in the trouble where we are in. Anyway, let's go on. You've long been known as an activist. So tell us about your journey, your life as an activist before and after the 2023 election. You know, you were actively involved in the forefront. You were introducing Mr. Peter Obi in many of the campaigns. And then after it, you occupied, the street to reclaim the mandate. And after it, then suddenly now we are hearing AMAC. But just tell us your life as an activist. Are you no longer an activist?
There are four gradations of activities that and these tools can be applied in any area of life. The first in the chain of transformation is called agitation. You can agitate, is a form of activism. It's like a child who just nags and cries, he begs for attention. So you can agitate. The second layer is called advocacy. You can advocate. It's a higher form of agitation. And then you can gravitate into mobilization, where you're able to move people, things and bodies and resources and all kinds of things, and all of this you can apply in any field of life. There are gradations, of transformations, but the highest of all is called organization. Until you can organize institutions, until you can organize your movement. By the time you're able to organize agitation, or you organize advocacy, or you organize your movement, the whole earth will know that something different has happened. So I'm at a journey to organization. I'm organizing, so I'll tell you something very interesting. When the civil rights movement, they moved from agitation to advocacy to movement. But the moment they organized, Martin Luther King was killed. Because the moment you organize any society, any community, you're going to beat them at their game. Until the ANC organized, Mandela could not have become the leader, the president of South Africa. These are the trans.
Sorry, I don't know. We've lost Dr. Mo there, his voice. I don't know what happened, whether it's the network. But let me know if you can hear me. Just type in the comment section if you can still hear me. But right now, I'm not hearing Dr. Mo. But okay, he's gone off. Something may have happened with his network. Okay. As we wait for him to come in, if you're there and you want to join Dr. Mo, maybe you want to join in this discussion, please feel free. Feel free. You can just use the link that I've shared to come into the studio. As well, wait for Dr. Mo to come back in. I think it may be his network. Oh, looks like he's coming back in. Okay. Dr. Mo.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I thought the elections have started.
In a way, they've actually started. The moment okay. I know you're cracking down, but quite seriously and honestly, sir, the elections have started, because election is not one day. Election is a process. Elections have actually started, so yes, since the 24th of September, when INEC lifted the ban to allow for open campaigns, the elections already started. But like I was saying, sir, so my journey has been with leading millions of young people, literally thousands of young people across the nation, to stand for justice, to fight for what is right, to stand against oppressive regimes, to stand against thuggery, rigging, and banditry, for lack of a better word. So I've stood in line, and my journey continued to escalate from 2022 to 2023, organizing events and helping politicians and people across board, including Mr. Peter Obi and some of the people we have put in the House of Reps and senators and State House of Assembly. And now, so that has been my journey, you know, as an activist, as an organizer, one who is able to bring people together. And like I said, we're graduating into the point where we're moving into active organization to also be able to play, you know, some critical roles where the leadership of nation building is concerned. So there are many parts to my life, but this is part of my journey as an activist.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mo. Please, people that are in the comment section, people that are watching us on YouTube and on Facebook, please let's know where you're watching from. I still need to get more people come. We had shared the, you know, the link for this broadcast earlier. So please, I know maybe in Nigeria, people are still driving and going home. Even if you're a passenger and you need to get on your phone and you've got data, just connect, please. Share the link with as many people as you can so that they can join in this broadcast. I mean, Dr. Mo is already touching things that are answering what the challenge that Nigeria is going through. So once again, Dr. Mo, we're so happy to have you today, taking out time from your very, very tight and busy schedule to be with us. So in going on, you were often seen accompanying Mr. Peter Obi on several local and international trips. That's a level of closeness few in the obedient movement have experienced. What did you observe or learn about Obi as a person and as a leader?
This is a very excellent and important question. I'll give you straight to the point. Three things that I've learned being around Mr. Peter Obi is, I mean, there are many things, but I'll simplify them into three in the best way that I can. Number one is simplicity. Number two is empathy. And number three is prudence. These are some of the three critical elements of things that I've seen with Mr. Peter Obi. I mean,
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Network. Dr. Mo, are you there? I think these are some of the things that when they come in, they must fix, even though this issue with network is worldwide. Sometimes even when you're speaking with, okay, are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm back. So, like I was saying,
okay. Yeah.
Okay, so for Mr. Peter Obi is about simplicity, prudence, and result. These are the critical values that I've seen with Mr. Peter Obi. He's very simple, he's very down to earth, his words are very measured, but he's very prudent, but is very result oriented in everything that he does. There's no waste of time. I've never seen a human being who utilizes 24 hours in my life like Mr. Peter Obi. Every second, every minute counts for him, you know, and his nuances has to do with what's happening with children from Sokoto to Maiduguri. How is he going to help them? He's I don't know how to put this. I know we are on a broadcast. He's cost like a curse. He's cost to see that Nigeria works, that children are back to school. that the healthcare is. Then the network kept glitching, but I think I'm back. Yeah. So that's what I've learned from him. I've learned that words are powerful. Words mean everything. Mr. Peter Obi operates by conviction, and regardless of the outcome, going with your values and what you stand for, and living it very simple, keeping it real, keeping it authentic, pursuing it with a focus like that of a bullet, and at the same time remaining consistent. These are the things that I found working very closely with Mr. Peter Obi. And I can break it down further. If you tell Mr. Peter Obi to be in an occasion as a international guest speaker at 7 p.m., he's going to be sitting in that hall by 7 p.m., even if nobody is in that hall. So and I remember a few months ago, we were in London Business School, and he said it's 11 o'clock, we have to go. And I said, no, I'm talking with the organizers. The organizers said we can come by 12:30 when everybody is seated. He looked at me again and said, what is the time on the flyer? What time did they put there? I said, it's 11 o'clock. He said, Halele, come on, let's go. And guess what? He was in that hall by 11. He believes that there is no time. You can't waste anybody's time, whether it's that of those on the panel or that of the audience. These are some of the things I've learned with Mr. Peter Obi, a man who is, in the best way to describe it, is strong as a lion, gentle as a dove, and don't mistake it, he's as wise as a serpent. So you can say he's prudent, he's simple, but very empathetic as a human being. He's very compassionate. This is the things I found around Mr. Peter Obi.
Wow. Thank you. Please, the people that are watching us on YouTube or Facebook, I have shared the link for you to enter the studio. So should you desire to join us, to join in this discussion later on, you can use the link to join, but I want to appreciate everyone that has joined. Go ahead, let's know where you're watching from. Like the broadcast, that way Facebook and YouTube will ensure that this thing gets to as many people as possible. So once again, thank you for joining this broadcast. Here having with me on this live show, the popular Dr. Mo, that has been one of the closest in the obedient movement, that has been almost everywhere with Mr. Peter Obi. So as we go on with this discussion, I want to just find out from you, Dr. Mo, how did the idea of running for the chairmanship of AMAC come about? What is something you had always envisioned, or did it evolve from recent development, or how did the whole idea? Because even me, we've been in touch very closely, and so when I had AMAC, first of all, I'm asking, what is AMAC? So I'm thinking, is it a party or what? Or is it an organization? Is it a pressure group? Is it, what is it? So how did it come about, this thing about you and the chairmanship of AMAC? Has it always been there, or it's something that just came of recent? Oh, we can't get Dr. Mo. I don't know the network.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir? Okay.
Yeah, but did you get my question?
I got your, oh, absolutely. I think I got your question. I'll try to attend to it. So, Doctor, I, like everyday Nigerian, I've been around this area for the last 40 years of my life. And as I run through the streets, as I go through the communities, as I traverse all the states in Nigeria, as I go through the markets, I realize that when you look at the entirety of Nigeria, what Nigerians are asking for are the same. The pain they feel are the same. Their anger are the same. Their hunger is the same. Their inquisitiveness is the same. Everything Nigerians want, I mean, their desire is the same. And I also realized that, like I've been exposing, that AMAC is the heartbeat of the FCT and the heartbeat of Nigeria. And because out of the 6 local councils that exist in the FCT, AMAC is a seat of power. It's actually the most important geographical location, I mean, in Nigeria and vis-a-vis in Africa, because Nigeria being the biggest, the largest in terms of potential of human and natural and idea and whatever you can think about in Africa, and being the biggest in terms of the black race on earth, AMAC is where the president of Nigeria lives. AMAC is where Aso Villa is. AMAC is where the National Assembly is. All the ministers are in AMAC. And I can tell you, Doc, that every important person, dead or alive, has something to do with AMAC. As a matter of fact, all the embassies, all the diaspora hubs and home are right here in AMAC. That's how important AMAC is. And so I kind of know that the new Nigeria that we're seeking is actually an illusion without a change from the center. It's like the human heart. Once your heart stops, then the whole body caves in. It doesn't matter the skeleton, it doesn't matter the brain, it doesn't matter how important your legs, it doesn't matter all the other elements. The heart is right at the center of humanity. AMAC is right at the center of Nigeria. It's right at the center of Abuja, of the FCT, and everything is a symbolism of the country. Is the most significant geographical space. And to find poverty walking on our 2 legs in the corridors of power, to find insecurity pervading itself around AMAC, to find out that in AMAC, Dr. Haruna Guru, I have a PhD in environmental resource planning. I've set policies of waste management and forestry and environment in some states in Nigeria. And to see that AMAC is so dirty that the institutions that should handle all of these things, for most part, have collapsed. That AMAC cannot even feed herself with hunger everywhere and insecurity. It dawned on me that the moment the heart, if AMAC is fixed, it will begin the arteries that connects the entire essence of who we are as Nigerians and Nigeria will begin to work. It's like when the heart starts pumping and working, then the energy will begin to come and Nigeria will find its source, its soul. It will find its energy, its essence will come back again. It begins from the center. Everything begins from AMAC. And this is why I am running for the chairmanship for AMAC, because I know that once AMAC is restored, a new Nigeria will be possible.
Okay. I think in answering that question, you even went on to touch on some of the questions that follow. But what I was going to find out is that people look at AMAC as a local election, and so now that you're involved with AMAC, what will be involvement at the national level when it comes to 2027, Peter Obi and the current? I see right now we're not sure if Peter Obi is going to be running on an ADC platform. Where is he? And then you appear to have jumped ahead of everyone and you are running on the platform of ADC. So what happens if your principal runs on a different party? Are you going to jump ship like they are doing now to APC, gathering themselves for the sink of the Titanic?
This is very interesting and beautiful too, you know. Because politics is a journey, you know, and I'm happy that from 2022, 2023, we are beginning to understand a bit of politics. I can tell you, Dr. Haruna, we're not there yet because as I started campaigning and visitation and asking people, a lot of people have actually burnt their PVCs. A lot of people have thrown away their PVCs because they believe that their vote will not count and vote does not count. But that is what the enemies of the country wants us to believe. That's what they want people to believe, that their vote does not count. If your vote does not count, they will not be buying it. They are buying votes. I was in Edo State. They were buying votes with 30,000, with 40,000, with 50,000, because votes do count. If vote does not count, we put almost about 48 senators. I mean, not senators, but senators, House of Rep members, and State House of Assembly members in the last election, even as those who ran under the Labour Party. So votes do count. If vote does not count, they will not reduce Mr. Peter Obi's votes to 6 million. It is because it counts. That's why they can even reduce it, you know, in the first place. So vote does count. If it doesn't count, they will not steal it. They will not buy it. They will not do what they try to do with it. So our vote does count, just to put that in perspective. And to whether Mr. Peter Obi is going to run under the ADC or run under the AD, you know, right now he's still a member of the Labour Party, but he's still a part of the coalition 100%, you know. And I say that because politics is about time. There are things that I cannot say to you now until that time comes. Politics is like, how do I put it? It might not be a perfect example, but you see, knife is a perfect tool, but you don't give knife to a child. Knife is beautiful, you know, but there's a time that the child can use the knife. I'm looking for a perfect example to use for this. So politics and knowledge, politics and information are two sides of the coin. There are things that I can say to you now because I'm running for. I think I'm back. Am I back?
Yes.
An aspirant is somebody aspiring to become a candidate. Once a political party gives you a ticket, you are no longer an aspirant, you're a candidate. I'm a candidate of the ADC. And the laws and rules and regulations are very clear. Because I am about governance, not about politics, because politics is a journey. So right now I'm playing politics. But Dr. Haruna, once I win my election and become the chairman of AMAC, I'm going to be chairman over the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to be chairman over Tiv people, Igbo people, Gwari people, Bagi people, Kaduna people living in AMAC, Igbo people living in AMAC, Bauchi people living in AMAC, Gwazo people living in AMAC. I'm going to be chairman over artisans, market women, politicians, doctors, everybody. So it's about governance. And our constitution is very clear. You can only shift to another political party during politics, not when you have become. So it doesn't matter. And Mr. Peter Obi is always about governance. And if you're about governance, it means that you are about the greatness of Nigeria. You are about public health. You are about empowerment. You are about education. You are about livelihood. You are about the environment. You are about security. This is what will matter. And so I will tell you categorically, I'm not going to play politics with that. I'm not jumping any ship. I will only support and lift my people. I'm going to be walking back to back to ensure that people are lifted, that I will not remember. I'm not going to be playing any politics with anybody. So it's the gradations of time, you know, that I'm going to be dealing with. And this is also good for people because we've gotten to the point where, doctor, you see, when people say, oh, politicians talk like this, and they look at me and they realize that, it's Dr. Mo they are talking to, and then they start apologizing because we've given wrong context. The fact that we have a lot of police people who are crazy, it doesn't mean we don't have police people with integrity. It's just that maybe for the larger percentage of politicians, they've become rogues and people who have become criminals and corrupt people. And so people have attached. It's almost like how blackness was dehumanized to the point where when you say you're a black man, it looks as if you are saying, I am the devil. You know, blackness is beautiful. Actually, it's more of God than even what you call any other label of humanity. So politics, a politician can be more holy than a pastor. So I wear the cloak of a politician because I'm about integrity. I'm about capacity. I am about compassion for the people. This is what true politics is about. It's playing to win, to help humanity win. So we need to change the narrative of I am a full politician because I am playing to build a nation. I am playing to lead people. I am playing to ensure that we have open governance, transparency, accountability, and lead our people out of this. So in clear terms, I'm not going to jump ship. I'm going to stay with this. If I'm going to change political party, it will be at the end of the journey, because I am a law-abiding citizen and I will play by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, regardless of what anybody feels.
Oh, wow. Now, you're already convincing me to vote for you, even though I'm not supposed to be partisan. But hearing you, it's like, I think voting for you, one should not even bother about the name of the party. It's what you're talking about. I mean,
Yes.
To me, it's like you should have been the minister of the Federal Capital Territory. But from your description, it looks as if your responsibility and your role is even, you will do more for for AMAC than what the minister will be doing. You know, what's the difference between you and the minister? I know he's doing, flyovers. He's a master of projects. So what his projects are down in town. I don't see him in the villages. So tell me, what's the difference between you and Wicked?
Oh no, I explained this when I was on Arise TV a couple of Sundays back, and Dr. Haruna, I'll tell you that, and this is the education that our people need to get, because when clarity is not given to issues of governance, of politics, of nation building, of livelihood, there will be confusion. And when there is confusion, this is where we find ourselves like the situation of Nigeria. You know, I would say it in context, my job is more important than that of the minister and that of the president, because my job is attending to grassroots. My job is not that of the minister and it's not that of the president. The president, the federal, when you talk about health and education, is concerned just about policy. My job has to do with building and renovation of primary schools, equipping the teachers and students with tools of learning. Dr. Haruna, I can tell you why I know that I am exceptional. In my primary school, right here in the FCT, I was the head boy. I didn't even know, when they pick you, if you are in nursery school and they pick you to be the head of a nursery school, it means that you are naturally intelligent because you didn't work it yourself. I didn't even, I just picked my primary school certificate and testimony and I see that I'm the head boy. I look at the pictures because you did not manipulate the process. You were made because they can look at your skills and look at who you are. And that is the most fundamental. That is why Nigeria is signatory to what you call universal basic education, because that basic education is the foundation of learning. If anything goes wrong with that, it doesn't matter what you achieve after that. That is why I will tell you, Dr. Haruna, it is very shameful and pitiful. It's something that brings tears to my eyes to know that our children were out of school for many months, and in learning to realize that over 4 billion was missing, and that's why children in AMAC were out of school. Children in the FCT were out of school. Primary school teachers were completely abandoned. That is within the job of the chairman, who is like the mayor, of London, for lack of, because people are watching from all over the world, because they need to understand the chairman is actually the one who is concerned with your security. The chairman is concerned with your rural roads, rural electrification, the drainages, pipe-borne water, the things that matter to life. That is what the chairman is concerned about. So the job of the chairman is more important than that of the minister and the president. And no, there is no, and I've said it, that I think Wike, regardless of what they call him, is going to like me. If he's Mr. Project, I am Mr. Project Pro Max, because I'll be doing my own at the grass level. So I know that Wike is going to watch this, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, and he's going.
Wait, I need to cut in there. I think I'm going to relocate and come and live in AMAC, even if it just means for 6 months. I've never dreamed that in our lifetime in Nigeria, we would ever have an intelligent local government chairman. I just know about people that, struggle to pass secondary school, somebody that has failed in his business, and then they're looking for where to eat. So they'll go bribe their way and get elected as local government chairman, can't even write their names well. But to hear somebody that is just explaining about drainage, how will you do drainage in villages, schools, and all that? And you are saying, as an AMAC chairman, what you'll be doing is more than what a president will be doing. So are you saying that true governance is actually at the grassroots, not from the top? Is that what you're trying to say?
Doctor, I've traveled at least close to 20 countries in Africa. And I've traveled around the world. I've been in DC, I've been in Houston, I've been in London, I've been in Namibia, I've been in Botswana, I've been everywhere around the globe. I've been in Europe. Let me just take UK, for example. When you go to London, which is comparable to AMAC, but when I travel across places like Lamac, like this, when I go to the villages in the UK, they are better. The security is better. The livelihood are better. There are drainages. When you're sick, the hospitals, things work in the Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Local governance, doctor, is called local governance. Our livelihood, our life is local. Where you are right now in your house is local. And Nigeria is we should have the best of people running for councillors and local government, councils. That's where we should have the doctors, the professionals, because life is about that locality that you are in. That is called primary healthcare center. It's called primary school. It's the beginning of life. America is working. UK is working. China is working, Dubai is working because they pay attention to the local governance system. The security is working. Sir, I know that in Europe, it is the local governance, the community that gives you, that allows you to become citizens. Because you see, they know you. The president will not know you. The minister will not know you. But the local government chairman will know you because he's moving from market to stores, to mosques, to churches, to hospitals. He's on the road. He's moving everywhere because now he's called chairman, local chairman. He's moving. He should understand how villages should have lights. Because you see, in those villages, in some of the places in Jiwa, in Gwagwa, or in Karshi, or in the hinterlands of Robochi and other places where farming activities take place, if you don't fix the road, the farmers cannot connect to the road that the minister is making. The road that the minister is making, they are federal roads. They do not connect. Dr. Aruna, sometimes you can drive from Gwagwalada to the city in 30 minutes, but then it will take you 3 hours to enter your house because there are no local roads. The rural roads are not attended to. And the rural roads are the most important because they connect farms, they connect those produce to the major roads. If you don't have electrification, this is why Nigerians are hungry, because you cannot store food, the farmers. This is the linkages. If you are not a chairman that understands how to provide food security, because food security is linked with security. Everything begins and ends with the local governance. The clean water we drink is local governance. The clean environment, waste management is under the purview of the local governance. So if you come to a smelly city, it's not because the minister and the president are not working. It is because the local governance does not exist. You see the double taxation. People cannot do business in AMAC because there are over 30 departments that are bringing all kinds of bills, radio bill, kitchen bill, toilet bill, a lot of confusion. You don't even know the portal to pay because the local governance does not exist. The local government is what allows for businesses, allows for education, allows for health, allows for livelihood. The energy that moves a city is not that of the minister and the president, is that of the local governance. A local government chairman that does not understand tourism, ICT, agriculture, housing, rural roads, electrification, drainages. This is why flooding is all over the place. This is why people are dying of all kinds of malaria things and all of that, because these things are local and it is within the purview. It is within the constitutionality of the local government chairman. So people like Wiki would ensure that I have all the money. Bola Tinubu will give me all the money to do the work, because not only will I be using the subvention of government, I'll also be creating things that are things I cannot share with you here because I don't want people to even run away with my ideas. But I can tell you, AMAC will never remain the same.
Basically, what you're saying is that you're bringing transformation. So you want to move other people to leave their local governments and all come over to AMAC or what?
I didn't get that.
I said, from what you're saying, you're attempting every other person from other local government council to move over to AMAC. Do you have enough space for them?
No, they can come here. I mean, London is beautiful, but we don't go to London and stay. DC and New York are beautiful, but we go there. People will come into, a lot of money is going to move into AMAC because they're going to come for tourism. They're going to come and see how things are working, and then they will go back to their places to go and replicate it. But that's how I'm going to make money for AMAC, because they're going to see total transformation. People will go to church and mosques, children will play again, tourism and things will work. It will become a hub. A lot of conferences will now begin to happen. The energy of the city is going to come into livelihood. You know what I'm talking about, sir? And so it's going to become a beautiful place to live again, because it's going to be secured.
you're tempting me now to bring my grandchildren to the parks you'll be creating in Nyanya.
I know you are coming. It is not tempting. I know you are coming. And I'll tell you this, sir. I'm going to ensure you come to Karshi. Karshi is like there's a place in Namibia. It's like Swakopmund. It has that feel, that sweet feel, you know,
Okay.
the mountains, the weather, you know, it's so beautiful. You're going to come in here. You're going to bring a lot of people from home and abroad to come and build housing projects, and they're going to do a lot. So I'm
And
telling
invest.
you, it's
And
going to become
invest.
the hub for Africa and invest. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow.
You know,
Wow,
yeah.
Dr. Moore, aye. I mean, I think we have to again do this broadcast when you have time again. But, just so that we can try and bring in some people that may want to ask you some questions. Do you have any other thing? But before we go into towards concluding this broadcast, but I think this should be one of many before February. But now, just on current affairs, there's a lot of discussion online, radio, TV, newspapers, person to person concerning this issue of insecurity and President Trump sending a warning that if the Nigerian government does not get her act together and deal with the issue of the killing, of mass killing, or what they call the genocide of Christians in Nigeria, he's going to come do it and even send his troops here to do it. I know it's a very sensitive area, topic to address, and this is not what this broadcast is about. But because it's a current thing, and that's what everybody is talking about, and it borders on security, knowing that even in Abuja or the AMAC itself, there have been bombings in the past. There are IDP camps even in AMAC. So when elected, what's your take on this current thing with Trump coming? Are you in support? And do you think we should do it ourselves? Or let's say today you were the sitting AMAC chairman. What would you have done to ensure that the capital is safe? What's your take?
It's all about responsibility and governance. This is what it comes down to at the end of the day. And I know that, yes, issuance of threats and all of that is just, I'll call it a wake-up call to say that Nigeria needs to take responsibility for our people, because, Dr. Haruna, it is not nice. I have gone into the woods to help secure people who have been kidnapped, and I've done it myself, and I never thought in my lifetime that things like this can even be said, even on national broadcasts like this. So one of the things I know that will happen, as chairman, is to ensure that we have an inclusive governance. With my people right now, we're working together as one. The people that are with me, the people that work together, there is no Greek nor Jew. We are here, both as Christians, as Muslims, as Yoruba people, as Bagi people, as different people. And when people ask me, oh, you're not, yes, you've been here, you could have been an indigene, but you're not an indigene. The question I ask is that, is the president an indigene? Is the FCT chairman, minister an indigene? It is about governance, and in context to your question, it's, certain things, if our internal integrity is not compromised, we will not be having President Trump make those kind of statements. So it's a call to responsibility. He's saying that we need to pull up our pants as a people, because it is not, the numbers and the killings and the kidnapping and the insecurity that continues. Are we just numbers? Are we just numbers? So when you look at that, it is something of a great concern. And I know what to do, but because it's security, and it's also, we're not here to discuss discuss strategies. All I can tell you is that in AMAC, the people will be protected because we will ensure that both with the vigilantes and the traditional rulers and engaging our young people, we'll be so busy like people in China or in other parts of the world that we will not have time for hoodlums or for people who will be given to drug and addictions and people whose head will be warped to engaging in extremism. Because I'm going to be bringing that I've used in the past regarding counter. I've carried out countering of extremism events and programs that will allow young people to be able to express themselves in different ways. All the programs we're going to create, from agriculture to tourism to entertainment and to all of that, these are expressions. Agriculture is an expression. Tourism is expression. Poetry, drama, music, athlete, football, these are expressions. If we create programs around this, the energy of the young people who are given to drugs, who are given to banditry, who are given to extremism will completely disappear into all of these faces that will give us food, that will give us innovation, that will give us all the things that we're looking for. Because, Dr. Haruna, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be converted from one form to another. I know what I will do with the energy of the people of AMAC. And I can tell you to be a beautiful place because young people will find themselves, they will not be job seekers. They'll be creators and innovators who will create an environment for others. They'll be so busy, they will not even know, they won't even have time for all the things that are going on right now. This is what I'm going to create. And this is what, security is about.
Okay, Dr. Mo, thank you so much. I know I've taken a lot of your time, but to everyone that's viewing us or watching us, please, if you have a question and you want to come on the show, you want to come into the studio, use the link that I've shared. If you're watching on Facebook, you will see the link. Use that and it will direct you into the studio. The moment I see you, I'll bring you up stage so you can ask your question or make any contribution that you may have. And should it not be possible for you to join us in the studio and you've got a question for Dr. Mo, just write it in the comment section. Okay. Yeah. So please, let me see. There's somebody that's coming, Niger Niga. There's a Niger Niga there. But before that, Dr. Mo, do you have any other, closing words? What's your call to the people? As you go forward. I know that, before we realize it, it will be Christmas or the festive seasons and then New Year. And before one knows it, it's already February. So any thing that you want the people to know? Maybe I left out something that's on your mind. And please, anyone that wants to in the studio, you want to join us in the studio, use the link and then come in and I will allow you. Go on, Dr. Mo. Sorry.
There are just three things that I'm going to say in closing. Number one, Dr. Anagoro, I think this opportunity, I want to thank you so much for this opportunity. If you ask me, we can do this every other week until the next 3 months. So we can help people gain some clarity. 1 hour, I can be here 1 hour other week, we can do an update. So that's the first one. Number two, I'm soliciting for people to support. For those who believe, who know, who want a new AMAC, because it is not a one-man ambition. I tell people as I go around the city and community that, what is required. I need a lot of resources to be able to execute this campaign and to prosecute this election, because I want to be accountable to the people. It's only in Nigeria that people amass wealth and they go and use their wealth, or they go and take a bank loan and prosecute elections. So when they get into office, they start reclaiming their money back. No, governance is not a business. Governance is service to the people. So I'm asking people who are listening to support, support financially. And wherever you are, you have somebody in AMAC. encourage people, those with their PVCs, from Karshi to Orozo to Karo to Nyanya to Jiwa to Gwagwa to Gwarimpa to Gui to Kabusa to Wuse to Garki, wherever you are, that come 21st of February, please go and vote for handshake. Go and vote for respect. Go and vote for what? For warmth. Go and vote for Dr. Mo. Go and vote for ADC so that we can have a transparent governance, an accountable governance, a government that that can restore dignity back to the people. What I want is a name. What I want is a new city. What I want is accountability. Is what I live, is what I breathe, is what I live for. And I'm asking everyone here to support, to mobilize, to talk to the people so that we can have a people-driven governance come February 21st, 2026.
Wow, thank you, Dr. Mo. That's very, very detailed. Thank you. Should people want to contact you, how do they get in touch?
Well, for those who want to contact me, you can contact Dr. Haruna Guru. Whatever fund you give to him will get to me. That's one, and I'm serious about that. His number is there. I trust him as a father completely. You know, he's been supporting me, making productions that cost hundreds and thousands, you know, in hard currencies, and he's been giving support forever. You know, so if you contact Dr. Haruna Guru, you definitely get to me. And we also have a number that you can reach, +234 80 50 90 20 90, +234 80 50 90 20 90.
I want to write it in the comment section. +234.
Down. Okay. 80
okay. 8 234 80
0 90
90.
No, sorry. Sorry, let me take it again. +234 80
80
50
50
90
90
20
20
90.
90.
And
So
then of course they can send me message. They can reach us on Dr. Mo at Dr. Mo. I mean, all my handles on Facebook is Moses Paul. On other handles is Dr. Mo Paul at Dr. Mo Paul, both on X and on Instagram. And if you inbox me, of course, I would talk to you. I'll reach you directly. And for those who want to send an email, is drmopaul@gmail.com.
Dr. Mo is DR, eh?
Mo Paul. Yes, DRMO Paul @gmail.com.
Okay, so Dr. Mo, just I haven't seen any question, but there is somebody, one Niger nigger. Please, if you can turn on your camera, we need to know who that it's not an informant for Agbado Master. Oh, he's gone off. He's gone off. Okay, any other person, if you've got any question for Dr. Mo before he goes, please write it in the comment section, or you come on and join us just for the closing segment of this broadcast. But once again, I want to thank everyone. Still go ahead and share this broadcast. Many times when we do this broadcast, after it, we see a surge of viewership where, you know, thousands view, and then you wonder, where were they when we were doing the live broadcast? So you go ahead, and I guess it has to do with people's schedule of work. Now, this is when people are caught up in traffic jams, and so we understand that. Somebody is asking if we will get Peter Obi on the show. Not this particular one, but sometimes in future. Today, we were just talking
He'll
with
be on
Dr.
the show.
Yeah, huh?
Yes, before February, he'll be on the show. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we can have him twice before, you know, to motivate the people on why Dr. Moore, because we know you've been very close to him, and for him to, you know, you're not always there again with him, and yet he has pledged support. Let me just play this while we're waiting to see if somebody will come on, because there was a time where, let me see if I can get this.
I'm going to be very poor as an AMAC chairman. Very, very poor and happy for it. Because standing here today, I'm not just here as Dr. Moses Paul. I'm here as your servant. I'm here to be a voice for the voiceless. I'm here to embody our collective burden and aspiration for our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
To be chairman of AMAC, and I can tell you, I'm going to go through the streets with him. We want to use people like Mo and his team to start changing. Because when AMAC election comes now, they start giving you money, they start doing everything, and they will tell you, oh, Peter Obi does not want this. Peter Obi does not want this. I don't want it because I don't want to waste my time on doing what is wrong. That's what I want Mo to do. Go and seize those hospitals you're taking me to. Go and make sure schools are on. People will tell you there's strike in school in Abuja, the capital. Don't ask Mo to give you money. Go out and use your own resources to support him. I will support him. I will be part of what he's doing. Support Mo. He's somebody I've walked around with. He's somebody I've been to places with. And I assure you, I don't know what will make him change. But I can say, I know him. And that's my next feature of my campaign. I'm going to be supporting people based on competence, capacity. They have the compassion, the character and commitment to do the right thing. Because it is not easy. So let's support the right candidate.
Make una look this face well. That's the face of Dr. Moses Paul, known as Sabi as Dr. Moore. Not be a regular politician. Now the Secretary General of the Obedient Movement, and now him carry the ADC flag for this 2026 area council election.
Okay. Dr. Moore.
Yes, sir.
It appears as if you answered everybody's question. They say generally, after teaching in a class or making a presentation, and you ask any question, and everybody goes quiet, there could be
See
one
that they
or
are confused?
or you were so crystal clear, very simple, straight to the point, that everything was well understood, and you succeeded without knowing it, answering everybody's question. And I would rather choose to stand with the latter, because
I'll start with the latter.
Because listening to you, you know, even though I've known you, but it's like I'm getting to know you all over. Knowing that you are very, very intelligent. And I ask myself, why will Nigerians settle for anything less than people like yourself, Obi, and some of the others. And they will rather have crooks, rogues, thieves, connivers to be the ones that govern them. So I just pray, it's our prayer that people will wake up and do the right thing. So our prayers are with you, and whatever we can do to lift up your hand, and make the work easy. You've got the vision, you've got the passion, you've got the drive, you've got the will, and you've got the character, you've got the competence. So you shouldn't also be the one to go and look for the resources to make it happen. You are an embodiment of everything that Nigeria needs to be free from insecurity, from poverty, from all this thing with sectionalism, tribalism, and religious, bigotry. All these things, having people like yourself, I can see a new Nigeria. So please, everyone that is on this broadcast, this was not a broadcast to solicit for anybody's money. However, even though the obedience, their slogan is, we know they receive shishi, we know they give shishi, but when the next election comes, you will not hear that slogan. They have learned that you can't say no, they receive shishi. If you have to travel from one point to the other, angels will not carry you. If you have to take any Okada, even the Okada people, their money has increased now because of the removal of the oil subsidy. So everything now takes money. Do you know, some years ago, when I got to the airport in Lagos, traveling from Southern Africa, and I got down and people ran to collect my bag as I was coming out of the airport, and they held it and they were saying, welcome. I was very excited. So, and I thought they were just being nice, very courteous. And they were asking me to pay for the greeting, and I said, no. I thought you were just feeling nice to see me. They say, Oga, thank you, we go eat. So, for all I've seen you go from one nook and corner to the other. You've been all over the place, and it takes money. You've got a family. You've got children that need to go to school. But even that has not been your primary concern. It's just to be able to, and I see them with printings of banners, T-shirts, people, you've got boys and girls and different people, volunteers. All those volunteers cannot just go around every day. They need to eat. They need to be transported. Some of them have families. So let me tell you, everyone that's on this broadcast, sometimes we try to pretend as if, well, we don't need any support. God will support. I've never seen God throw money from heaven. He uses human beings. Dr. Mo is going to be serving human beings. So let's enable it. Let's make it easy. He's got the vision. Not all of us will stand up to do what he's doing. So we can give our support. So in advance, we want to appreciate everyone that will appreciate, that will support. If you're in the Abuja area, even if you're not there, just from his explanation, it's obvious that he's there to serve the whole nation. We get it right now with AMAC. I can tell you, it will set the tone and tell the nation that where we're headed to in 2027. If we miss it with AMAC, it may affect even 2027. So see it as something that is that serious. So let's support him. You've got the number to contact. You've also got his email. You've got his handle. Go ahead and contact him. Even if he doesn't respond to you immediately, it's because he's a very busy man, but he will eventually do so. And then whatever, I know one day you will stop by his office when it's available just to congratulate him, because for me, I see if AMAC misses a person like you, I think it's what I call suicide of destiny, or destiny suicide. But I believe that God is with you, and I can already see from the advert and all the places you have gone that the people are standing with you. Local leaders are standing with you. I see you even at embassies because you'll be serving also the embassies. I see you with top business people. I see you with the grassroots people, places where others dread to go. And you are there everywhere. You speak the local language.
I'm here to be a voice for the voiceless, for our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
Oh, and you am. We don't tire. Our markets need hope. Our streets need light. Our children deserve a future bright. No more wait, no more pain. Dr. Mogo make Ama great again. From Gaki to Karu, from Apo to Nyanya. Hope is rising across the area, yeah. A new AMAC is possible. Oh, together we can make it grow. With Dr. Mo we move, we grow. Prosperity for all to know. No more tax we go kill trade. Roads go smooth, water go flow again. Hospitals alive, children in class, security strong, progress fast. People first, governance. That's the plan. Dr. Mo, the people's man. A new AMAC is possible. We rise, we build, we glow. If AMAC works, Abuja works, and Nigeria go grow. A new AMAC is possible. Abuja works and Nigeria go grow. A new AMAC is possible. A new AMAC possible. Service, dignity, prosperity. A new AMAC. Together we rise. I'ma shine again. Oh, you wait. Beats.
Okay, Dr. Mo. I feel like I should enter the dance challenge.
No, we don't want you there. We don't want you there. Please do another challenge. Just leave the dance for us.
But I'm enjoying
This is the best anybody can get. A lot of people are asking me, wait, is it the presidential election? Wait, what exactly are you running for? But Dr. Anna, I can't thank you enough. You are a gift to our nation, a gift to me personally. And the things you have given, I can only be grateful for. From the music to the concept, to the advice, to the prayers, to the funds, I can only say I'm grateful.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mo. Let me release you. I'm releasing you with the closing song for the young people, and it's a rap song, all for Dr. Mo. A new AMAC is possible.
Revive, education, shine, transparency be our design. This is not politics, this purpose and plan. We take back AMAC for every man. If AMAC works, Abuja works, Nigeria go stand. Dr. Mo, the people's command. Yeah. Take charge, believe. We no go fold arms, we go achieve. Innovation plus service equals change. That's how we rearrange. We know that fear system way fail. We building a new trail. This is the voice of the grassroots rise. No more lies, we see through the guys. This is the new wave, the people decide. AMAC reborn with truth as I guide ADC for service, for honor, for trust. Dr. Mo for chairman, join the cause. We must. Yeah.
I'm here to be a voice for the voiceless. I'm here to embody our collective burden and aspiration for our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
Yeah. A new AMAC is possible.
Okay, bye-bye. Good night.
Good night and God bless you, sir. See you again.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. Please, once again, I want to just apologize for that hack. I don't know, I may need to get some serious security for our next broadcast to ensure that nobody is able to hack into the system. But you know, such things do happen, but thank you for your understanding. And once again, Dr. Mo, thank you. More grace, more strength.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You go ahead and share this link with as many people as you can. Thank you. And let's see whether I'll just play one more as we go. Which other one is there?
I'm here to be a voice for the voiceless. I'm here to embody our collective burden and aspiration for our dreams, for the hope, for the ambition of the future that we see.
My people, the time is now. We rise to build, we make a vow. Too long we waited in the rain. Dr. Mo go heal our pain. ADC, the people's voice. Service and truth, that's our choice. From Gagi to Apa, from Karu to Nyanya, hope is rising across the area. Yeah, you know AMAC is possible. Yeah, yeah. If people lead the way with Dr. Mo, we move today. Prosperity and hope to stay. Yeah. No more tax, we go kill the dream. We go build roads and clear the streams. Schools alive, our children bright. Health centers working day and night. Accountability, every kobo seen. Transparency, go keep us clean. People first governance, that's the plan. ADC for the common man. Yeah. I knew AMAC is possible. Oh, together we will make it glow. If AMAC works, Abuja works, and Nigeria go grow. Generative, reliable. This is our movement, not a show. Stand with ADC, Dr. Mo. New AMAC is possible, yeah, yeah. Together we can make it real. Turn frustration to fulfill.